Good morning everyone and welcome back yet again to another daily update video. I hope you're all having an amazing weekend. Currently it is Sunday and let's get right into the charts. We are starting off with Bitcoin as always. You can see right here on the daily time frame after confirming this bullish divergence on the RSI momentum. And on the chart, Bitcoin, in my opinion, is looking like it is due for a relief rally towards the upside, and so are some of the altcoins looking like this as well. You can see it clearly right here. Ethereum also looking for a potential upside relief. Sui, basically it is consolidating very tightly, so some aggressive move happening would be as expected. Maybe we get like a move of around 15-16% if Bitcoin pumps like 1 or 2k back to the value area low to retest this high right here, or just the top of the range at around 63.2k. I am expecting this move to happen, but of course the possibility that we reject from here and with the new weekly candle open we actually start pushing even lower is still in the cards. As you see right now, it is on the weekly time frame. It is looking really bad, but on the daily time frame, it is looking real good. So right now we have to consider which time frame we want to play. Potentially we could get a week like we did right here on this previous. You can see we dropped down, then we got a week left towards the upside right here on this weekly candle. And right now the body will potentially close below right here in about 15 hours. So this could happen very well once we start the next week. The important thing is that if we are going to see another major liquidation week even lower, so we print like a triple bullish divergence on the weekly, it could happen, it may not. It all depends on the stock market. If the stock market opens bullish on Monday, basically the CME chart will open in about 13 hours. So that's going to be very decisive. It also depends if the dollar is going to be rejecting from this yearly pivot level right here, or it could gain some strength and continue higher to sweep at least this high right here. But if we reject from the yearly pivot, I do expect Bitcoin to see some correction towards the upside. You can see right now we are just hanging around this below this daily order block level. Ethereum also looking real bad. If the weekly does not get us back higher, we will be going down to sweep some of the lows right here. Solana also potentially loading for another move towards the upside, but as I said, it could very well happen the opposite thing that we are expecting. I'm expecting a relief, but we could still see a dump since we are in a bear market right now. But the risk to reward right now is pretty good since we have swept some of those lows right here and we have confirmed a bullish divergence. So if the stock market plays along with us, then this is going to be very nice to be playing out. You could set your stops below like 58k and then you'll be in a very nice position. Potentially target some of the highs for TP1 and then TP2 at around 65k where the value area low is sitting. As right now for the short term Bitcoin, you can see open interest is still high. It is potentially starting to drop back a little, but as long as it does not drop to down here, then we will still see some very volatile moves. CVD right here, the delta is still sitting high. If we start see the delta drop to down right here, then basically this is going to be a bearish sign. But as long as the delta remains somewhere around here and starts pushing higher, then we could say, okay, we're going for this high and then potentially this high right here, which is going to give us either 2.6 or a nice 4.8% of a move. Other confluences, we also got quite a lot of liquidation sitting towards the upside. So basically you could expect some nice move to around 63.5k, and then we will talk higher once we get to right here. But I do expect this to be, if we get to up there, to be the potential local top, and then eventually price will continue this trend to the downside. You could say that if we break this trend higher, then we continue, but then we consolidate higher, and then price could still reverse to the downside. But as I said, this liquidity cluster towards the upside is giving me confidence to say that, okay, we're going to be having some relief towards the upside. Fear and Greed Index, same thing right here, giving me that confluence while we are sitting in that extreme fear zone to take some long scalp positions. Spot ETFs, nothing new here since it is the weekend, and also you can see the long versus shorts ratio. We do have more sellers right now, which those sellers could get squeezed if we get some nice move towards the upside. And yeah guys, I do believe this would cover it for today. Hope you liked the video, and I'll see you again in the next one. Bye.